A man woke up one morning, he was a billionaire, and he found out that he was left with 200 million in his bank account, and he took his life. Foolish. 200 million took his life. You know why? His whole life was dependent on money. What is your life dependent on? Reputation, you will lose it. Yeah. Your life depends on reputation. A good name, you will lose it. Jesus said, woe are you when all men speak well of you. You are not a good disciple. Yeah. And hear me. Jesus was without reputation. He emptied himself of reputation. If you are in this world and you want to be in the good books of people, you will never make it. Because I've come to the conclusion that in this life, if I cut my hair, they will say he's cut his head. If I grow my hair, they will say bushy. Whatever you do, people will talk. So you know what? Be yourself. The reason why people can't endure anymore, they have no staying power anymore. They can't take pain. They can't deal with anything. Number one, they have no hope. They've lost it. They've given up on hope. They are not living for anything. But Jesus despised the shame. He despised the shame. For the joy set before him. There are glorious days ahead of us. I said there are glorious days ahead of us. I know sometimes it's scaring. Yeah, I know it's very scaring sometimes. The threatenings of men, the intimidations of men, the storms of life, the waves of the sea, the contrary winds of the elements can trouble you and intimidate you and scare you. And sometimes the enemy can be so close and he can so advance in his purposes against you. But it is written, it is written, gird your loins and you shall be broken in pieces. Gird your loins and you shall be broken in pieces. Take your counsel, it shall come to naught. Speak your word and it shall not stand, for God is with us. Put your hands together, shout yes. Shout yes! Shout yes!